figures. Forest Service loves me. Okay, well, I'm not camping down there tonight. This is either going to be a very long hunt or a very short one. Nobody's here. Trouble is neither are the elk. I mean, I knew there was a possibility they had moved by now, but since they'd been there all summer, I didn't think they'd moved just quite yet. But yeah, I think they've moved. I'm gonna keep glassing for a little while longer. It could be that they finally seriously shifted in the late season and they're herding up. And I think I'm going to focus my search on south and east-facing ridges. Kind of like the one I'm sitting on. Because it's sunny here. Overnight lows have been about 14 degrees. So there's that. One thing I've been noting here is a distinct lack of snow. Yeah, there's some over here, but there really isn't that much. There's pockets of aspens and pine that don't really have a lot of snow, and this is all south-facing slopes. I have to wonder, maybe I'm hunting on the wrong side of the highway. Yeah, I'll tell you what I think I know. I think that the cows will drop in elevation before the bulls. I think the bulls will stay up higher for longer. I also think that the cows will go where the best feed is. Now, what I don't know is, and I should know this, but I don't. Not entirely sure. But where are they eating? What are they eating right now? Another thing I think I know is that they're not going to drop in elevation until there's too much snow. So, in other words, I have no idea where the elk are right now. So, yeah, I'm not getting those elk. There's some elk way up there on the very top. Way up there. Can't see them anymore, but they were right there. Way up there. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'll have to think about that. There's a moose. Way up there. We don't have enough turkeys. We need more. Man, that's a lot of hens. Look at all of them. I'm running. know, a smart critter would just get off the road. Wow, look at all of them. They're packed in here like sheep. What is this, turkey trot lane? It's a little cold. It's only gonna get colder as the year goes on. Truck is pulling to the left. I got like 15 PSI in this thing. I lost half my air in this tire overnight. Oh, that put a stop to all my plans this morning. Trouble with that tire is not entirely unexpected. It had a oddly angled hole or puncture in it once and had it repaired, but it was really hard for the tire shop to repair it. I just checked that tire, what was it, Friday. I just checked that tire Friday and it was practically empty. Good thing town is 10 minutes away. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. If it happens again, I might have to pull it and head on home and get this thing into the tire shop, because getting a flat out here is not cool. The tire on this thing, the spare, is probably 20 years old. It looks okay. It's unused, but it's old rubber. And I've been lazy about getting that spare changed, and trying to avoid using it at all costs. The elk, way up there, about 8,400 feet. Yeah, up there. That's about 8,400 feet. And there's a bunch of them up there yesterday. I ran into a guy who was glassing here who actually has seen my videos, which kind of surprised me. But he'd been hunting here for 20 or 30 years, and he recognized every place I had been. So he knew where I was, even though I didn't say nothing. I never name locations. Just don't ask me, I'll never tell. But he knew exactly where I was. So that's cool, I guess. He might be watching this video. I hope you're having better luck than I am right now. So this morning we're just gonna glass. Enjoy my hot coffee and glass. Moose is still there. That cow moose has been there since yesterday, as far as I know. So yesterday those elk were right about there. I don't see them right now, but they're out here towards the afternoon. Evening, when the sun heading that way was hitting that slope. So I'm betting they're probably right on the ridge back right there. And they're swapping slopes in the morning. I'll bet you right now they're probably on the other side where it's sunny. And then towards the evening, they'll reverse slope and come back over here where the sun is shining over here. I mean, they can pick and choose where the sun is, and plus they're far away from people. They're pretty smart. I forgot, it's deer mating season right now. There's a doe right there. Saw 2 or 3 of them yesterday, and there's a couple bucks right there. Wait, a couple bucks? No, it should be just one buck. forgot about the rut, the deer rut. He's getting his groove on. Not now. Look at that doe, she's just like, whatever. So, glassing this morning gave me an idea. If those elk really are on a reverse slope, south-facing slide, and they're just switching over in the afternoon, and they're about 8,400, maybe up to 9,000 feet, I got a ton of south-facing slopes that way. And they're all around that altitude. And with this gate closed, not too many people are going to go that way. So I'm just going to take me a leisurely stroll down this road here. Stop occasionally and glass. The meat shelf on this pack actually makes a pretty good chair. Keep your butt off the snow. Anyway, good as place to glass as any. Found a bachelor group of bulls. They're in there. But they're right there. Well, howdy, Mr. Bull. I don't know why it's not focusing. Oh well. Heading back to the truck, gonna maybe check my tire pressure and kick up my heels for a while. I can't say I haven't seen elk. They're either where I can't reach them or they're bulls and I can't shoot them. Both times I've seen elk, they're on the top 1/3 of the ridge, 1/3 and up, where the pines and the Quakies intersect, which is about where I'd expect to see them earlier in the year, where the pines and the Quakies are. Late season, I don't have as much experience late season, truthfully. Around this time, elk behavior I don't know as well as earlier in the year. So, I did math, and I think that front tire is losing approximately 1.2 to 1.3 pounds an hour. So, it looks like I might be heading back tonight. However, I am going to glass this evening before I head back. Then head down, refill the tire, and probably head home. Get that thing fixed tomorrow, hopefully. And be back on Tuesday. Today's Sunday. So, yeah, I'm going to lose a day. I know one thing. If I'm leaving tonight to get that damn tire fixed, I'm coming back with my 15x70s. And maybe a spotter. Just saying. Not sure, but that might be an elk right on that ridge right over there. See if I can get him in here. It's right around there somewhere. Probably moved. $231 a tire. Man. At least now we got a proper spare. No elk yet, but check it out, man. 2 bull moose. That's a rare sight right there. 2 bull moose. That's awesome. My spidey senses were tingling, so I switched ridges. Went on the other side of this ridge back. I just ranged them. They're about 450, 469 yards. I could totally hit them from here if I wanted to. But it's kind of cool to know that, I mean, if I could legally shoot, I have an opportunity right now. That's pretty cool. Oh, shit. I saw a moose cat coming up. Looks like a cow. I do not want to be this close to a moose. If she charges, I got a problem. I don't see a calf. You keep going that way, please. The wind is blowing in my face right now, so she can't smell me. She can probably hear me, though. I'm just gonna make some noise. Yada yada. Yeah, you keep going that way. If there was a calf around here, I'd be in deep shit. She's still over there. I can glass her through the trees. She's right at the base of that tree over there. I could hear her grunting earlier. I hope that's not grunting to call a calf. I don't want to get between a mama moose and her calf. Nothing but deer and moose. Was it up there? Way up there. Jeez. Working my way out. There's those bull moose right there. I was wondering where they went. They stick out like a sore thumb. It's 46 degrees right now. In the mud, frozen. Otherwise frozen is thawing. While it's nice presently, it could be in trouble because the updated weather report had like chance of rain or snow tomorrow. And it always gets warmer before it gets colder. I got me the big binos now. And they're up there, right at the very top. Can't quite get the camera to focus, but I counted. There's one to the left of that tree right there, and you look to the right. Oh, they're sitting in the sun, bedded down, sunning themselves. Damn, way up there. Those elk are smart. Something's got to change. Nothing here I don't think is going to change until the weather changes. That's what the deal is. But I think we're reaching the point where we're defining insanity. You know, doing the same thing multiple times, expecting a different outcome. Until we have some serious weather come in and some serious snow, which is going to be a double-edged sword, I won't be able to get the 4Runner up here probably. But it'll also drive the elk down. So I might just go home for Thanksgiving. Because unless I see something completely different, it changes things out here. I'm spinning my wheels. I need to find a different area in this unit to go to. This is the obvious place. There's a couple other areas I could look at. They're right there. They're taunting me. Nah, 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 you can't get us. I've been sitting here looking at Onyx for the last half an hour, trying to figure out how to get to them. They're right at the top. The wind is going to be swirling like crazy up there right now, because you figure hot air rises, so you got this north-facing slope, wind's going up like that. You got the south-facing slope, wind's going up like that, and there's a prevailing wind from the west going that way. So that wind has to be swirling like crazy up there. I've tried figuring out, okay, if I went down this ridge and up that way and this way and that way, and it's just, they're just out of reach for me. On foot, by myself, I don't think I can get that cow out. Maybe I could, but I'd practically kill myself doing it. It wouldn't be worth it. So there's some elk on the move. They look like they came up from the bottom, and they're going around that ridge right there. I don't know if you can see them or not. But here's the thing. Now I'd have glassed a cow right around that ridge right there. And those other ones moving right over there. So that could be a different group of elk. The other group that was up there, they're not there no more. They moved while I was taking a nap. Unless they moved down and came down that way and then going up that way, but I don't know. I might change my plans for tomorrow morning, because I know there's an access road somewhere on that side. I might just follow it up there and just get to the top over there and just for giggles and grins and do something different. All right. This pass should get me most of the way up to the ridgeback. If I can get to the ridgeback and work my way out that way, maybe I'll get a shot. Big maybe. At this point, I just got to get up top and take a look around. I know I'm not going to get all the way down to where those elk are way out in that way, but I got to get up top and take a look. Tomorrow morning. Gonna go back, eat some hot chow, get a good night's rest, and I'm gonna hit this in the morning.
I'm gonna give it all up and head for the hills. My heart is broken, my body hurts. Gonna trade in my hammer and live like a bum. That's the man that I'm trying to become. Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? And I come from the mountain and I will return. When my skin turns to leather and my children roam. And I live every day like I'm gonna die young. That's the man that I'm trying to become. Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? Oh, what will they say when I'm gone? There's a man in the mirror, and I see him sometimes. And his hair's getting long, but he's doing alright. And he looks at me like he knows where I'm from. That's the man that I'm trying to become. They say when I'm gone. Oh, what will they say when I'm gone?
Well, I'm about 3.5 miles from the bottom. And I don't know, I think the elk have been over there. But I'm not gonna go over there because I don't think I can pack an elk out from where I'm at. I'm not gonna tempt fate. I just want to see what was up here and see if there's any other group of elk that are closer to this side of the mountain instead of way over there. I don't see anything now. I actually hiked further in than I should because I'm not packing an elk out from way up here 3.5 miles. Yeah, 4 times up and down this. No, I'm not sad. No, I'm not sad at all. Now that I'm almost down to the bottom, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. 3.5 miles, 4 or 5 times. Realistically, I would only be able to get down 2/4, even if I relayed it. And And whenever I left up on the mountain for the next day, coyotes would eat it because there's no tree to hang it in. So, answering my question, what are the elk eating? That stuff right there, grass. I forgot all about that. Forgot just how adaptable. You know, normally about this time of the year I'd be done. But I knew I'd have a longer hunt this year. Definitely gonna have to be more patient. I think we might be waiting on snow. That's not gonna stop me from trying though. Got to pace myself because I've been at this, since scouting in the summer through a multi-season tag, and now I'm on this late season cow elk tag, so I'm gonna have to pace myself so I don't wear myself out. And I have to be smart. I have to be smarter about this. So this is looking like a long haul hunt here for a cow elk. Well, I think I'm gonna head home. Maybe make this video tonight. Spend tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day with the family, and maybe head out again Friday morning. You have a good one.